Hello. I was watching videos today, Burnvictim77's videos, and I'm not usually one to respond to people I don't really know that well, but I really not like, but I'm interested in these topics. So, I had some questions and answers of my own to questions that he brought up, and I made notes so I wouldn't forget, but basically the one about genocide. I think the Holocaust was mentioned. Yeah, it was something about 6 million Jews, and that was the Holocaust was like a genocide reference. Now, I was looking up statistics on the Holocaust. I've read a lot about the Holocaust and also about mass murders because I have interest in serial killers, and mass murder is one of the things. Anyway, so first, genocide. Okay, genocide is the deliberate and systematic extermination of a nationality, a race. It could be political or like a culture group. And I don't really know if, I mean, of course you could categorize part of the Holocaust as genocide, because a lot of people say the Holocaust was just genocide of Jewish people, but there were a lot of other groups that were killed in the Holocaust, like the statistics that I pulled up. There's always contradicting statistics, but they say between 200,000 and 800,000 Roma and Sintas were killed, like gypsies, and 200 and 300,000 people with disabilities, 80,000 to 200,000 Freemasons, 100,000 communists, 10,000 to 25,000 homosexual men, 2,500 to 5,000 Jehovah's Witnesses, and the 6,000 or so, or 6 to 10,000 Jewish people. So I don't know if you would. I think the Holocaust would be considered a mass murder, which is savagely, like brutally killing people excessively. Just many people, a large number of people, either all at the same time or over a short period of time. Also, mass murder can be committed by individuals, terrorists, warfare. So, I don't know which is worse, but I guess I would say mass murder is worse because it can have genocide in it. Like, it's not just, it's so broad. It's a mass murder of anybody, really. Whereas genocide is just one race, but then it could be argued that genocide is worse because of the hatred towards the race or culture or nationality of people that are being selected to be killed. I think I personally would say the Holocaust was the worst example of mass murder or genocide. But there's also genocide that's still going on today, and I think it's Alright. 4th time trying to finish this. I'm hoping it's going to work this time. Okay, so in closing, my personal opinion would be mass murder is worse. Genocide is horrible. But I think because genocide could be included in mass murder, that mass murder is just on a grander scale and therefore is worse. And also, I've noticed that some leaders who stick to killing their own people get less of a punishment than people who kill outside their race, culture, or religion. I think you had mentioned something about that in your video. There are 2 people, and I can't think of their names. I think one was Pol Pot, but their consequence for this killing millions of their own people was house arrest, and they were on house arrest until they died of natural causes, whereas Hitler was killed, and rightly so. And so that's my opinion. And anybody on my list who has an opinion about this should go and see Burnvictim77's video. And if you want to express your opinion, you can put it in text, or I'm sure you can make a video as well. He didn't say anything about not making videos, so I'm guessing it's okay. So I'm going to go and see if this worked. So I'm crossing my fingers, and I'll see you later.